on, guys? It is TransWorld Tuesday, and we are live. We're hanging out with all of you, and we're so excited. Huge credit to Robert for that amazing countdown. We do our pre-show routine, and we try to make sure everything is perfect for you guys. And sorry we had a few extra minutes. We were working out some technical details, but a huge credit to Robert as he's making all of this magic happen. He's doing this fun countdown and keeping up with everybody. So we love you guys. Thank you so much. Sean Fenner, indeed, it is 2 more days until we get to go to Philly and hang out with all you crazy people. We cannot wait to see you. We love when you're watching. We love when you comment like Chris LaFuria and Tom Coster. Guys, it's good to see you. Minor Mendoza's in the chat. Holy cow, look at you guys. Troy is here. This is awesome. Heather from Scream Score. Guys, it's good to see all of you. We love when you watch. Derek's here. Derek Seltzer's here. He just won a whole bunch of stuff. We love you even more when you comment, and you're a part of the program here. So comment in, let us know how you're feeling. Let us know where you're watching from and what you're excited about for East Coast Haunters Convention. Like Caitlin Hodges, who will be on the show. Anthony is here as well. Guys, it's good to see you guys. All right, we are streaming to 5 different feeds, including Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Wherever you want to find us, there we are. And a huge credit to our premier show sponsor, Ticket Spice. We love those guys, and thanks for everything that they do for us. We can't wait to see them at the show in East Coast Haunters. All right, we've got some birthdays to celebrate today. Kayla Breen, Terry Mannix, and Emma Johnson. Tomorrow, Vicky Hayes, Jim Slanker, Eric Egensdorfer, otherwise known as Dobby, and Mike Meyer, the filmmaker himself. On the 23rd, Brad Bergerman, Christian Risto, and AJ Brown. On the 24th, Maurice Nix and Noah Salazar. On the 25th, Lorenzo Skinner, Alejo Casalati. Make sure that you celebrate with him all weekend when you see him. James O'Hensey and Aaron Korber. And on the 26th, we have Tessie Cunningham, Megan Elizabeth, and Gianna Miller. Happy birthday to our friends. All kinds of good stuff, folks. We are 2 days out. There are haunt tours every night of the week. There's Christmas tours on Friday and Saturday. We have a party on Friday, Christmas tours on Saturday. We've got all types of educational seminars for everything that you're looking to do on Christmas, on Halloween, anything that you could possibly want from some master educators. And of course, a show floor that's going to be packed to the brim, and right in the heart of that show floor is going to be the pit. The Haunt Olympics are back, and we were just talking to Aaron Davis of Halloween Nights at Eastern State Penitentiary, and they are getting ready for a three-peat. So if you want to see all of the action, you make sure you're there all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and we are going to be partying it up. Let's talk about weather. It's the fun thing. All right, let's take a look at what we've got going. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we've got a high of 64 and a low of 44 with a 49% chance of rain. Thursday looks pretty good, actually. High of 74, low of 46. Not bad. Friday, high of 67, low of 48 with a 55% chance of rain. Saturday, 52 is our high, so a little dip down. 41's our low with a 90% chance of rain. And then Sunday looks like we're in better shape. 62, 42 is how that looks. Okay, so plan accordingly. Obviously, we've got some outdoor stuff. We don't want to impact any of that. Tours are going to go on as planned. So absolutely bring your own BYOB. Absolutely, yes. Look at this party. This is awesome. Bring your own build right to the show floor. We're very excited. This is part of the Holiday Hub here. Take a look at this. This is Saturday, 11 o'clock. Really, really cool. So excited for these guys. Minor talked about it a bunch, but you could bring your own controller, your own parts from home, and have work with some experts. Figure this stuff out. And if you don't have that stuff, there's going to be plenty of places like your Pixel store where you can buy these things, bring it in, start talking to some experts, go home and make everybody in your neighborhood jealous. So 100%. Check that out. That's a lot of fun and so exciting for that. Guys, this is it. We leave in the morning. We're so excited, but we have 3 huge guests tonight to close us out on our road to East Coast Honors Convention and East Coast Christmas shows. Before we get to our guest, Elgin just had a good question. Will the rain affect the Saturday haunt party? It will not. It will not. We are prepared, and our host at Shocktoberfest are going to be ready. Just talking to Jen about that. They are ready for everything, so it will not impact the show. Will go on. All right. Speaking of that, let's party, guys. Super excited to have him on the show as one of our final guests before we get to Philly. Ladies and gentlemen of TransWorld Live from his and hers, bringing it together for Todd Fedyshyn.
How's it going?
What's up, brother?
I feel like I should have came in like, wow, I'm ready to go, you know? You pumped me all up. I was like, wow, that's a heck of an intro. Thank you, Chris.
We need a good we try that for everybody because you guys are rock stars and we're so honored. You could be packing right now. You could be putting stuff together, but you're hanging out with us and we're so grateful. Oh, how have you been? How's everything? How are you recovering since TransWorld?
I think we're just digging out, honestly. I just started telling people, I was like, wow, I feel like the dust settled the last couple of days and we leave tomorrow. And I'm like, well, but no, we're having a lot of fun. I was just saying to Rebecca the other day, we've been in the shop. We actually celebrated a year in our new shop this week. Yeah, it was like, wow. So I'm like, I almost have things where they belong. Like I can go and find stuff. It's great, you know. And so it's neat. It's an interesting experience, you know. So a lot of fun.
I'm excited about that, and I always get excited. We got a chance to hang out at TransWorld just a little bit because obviously you're running around, you're doing business, you got this huge booth, but you gave us a bunch of time and we shot some fun stuff together, and it's amazing because like I am not tall, but I didn't realize how ridiculous. You're a very, very tall man. How tall are you?
I think 6'3", but I don't know. I think I'm shrinking. I mean, I'm 51 now, so there's probably some osteoporosis going on in my back somewhere, and I'm hunching over. I find myself always wanting to sit up, or Rebecca will tell me, stand up straight in my picture. I'm 6'1" in most pictures, really.
I don't believe the 6'1" or 6'3" because like literally I'm looking up and I'm just like, yeah, hello, how are you doing up there? Like, oh God, dude, you're awesome. So thanks for making time for us. And one of my most favorite moments, Sunday, we got to watch you in our friends at Into the Fear with Sammy. So that was so much fun too.
Yeah, I loved catching up with Sammy. That's a lot of fun. Everything that she's talking about, and just just doing some great stuff. Really involved with everything we're doing down at Woods. So it's a no-brainer for her and I just to collab on stuff. It's so much fun, and I just respect everything she does. She's a rock star. You want to talk about a rock star? There's somebody that's running around doing it and hustling, and so there you go.
Amen. I'm excited to see you guys. You guys are bringing the show to East Coast Haunters. You've been there since day one. What are you looking forward to?
Honestly, I'm just enjoying seeing how the show has evolved. The pit is so much fun. I can't wait to watch everything. I mean, I can't believe some of the stuff that happened last year when you put us on that show. And I'm like, I'll never live any of that stuff down. And those are the moments that you're like, wow, that's why that show's there, and I'm so glad you guys brought it back. It's great.
We would love, I don't know if you or Rebecca are like karaoke singers, but we are going to do karaoke. So could be an opportunity, just saying.
All right. I'll see what I can do. I'm trying to come over and do something. I just saw Natalie walk past the greenhouse somewhere over there. Maybe I'll ask her if she'll sing. She's over there somewhere. I'll get her singing for you.
I love this. All right, tell us, what are you bringing? What are you stocking the booth with? There's all kinds of stuff, including all of your projection mapping, your lanterns. I mean, it's just awesome to see all the stuff that you bring, not only to TransWorld in the previous years, but what are you bringing this year?
Oh, thank you. Well, the first part is the lighting, and it starts with our floods and spots, and then our lanterns. We have everything's 12 volt. and we do the lanterns, all hand painted right out of our shop from our family farm. And then we have the creepy ones that Rebecca spends a lot of time with. And those are going to be great for the actors that want those. We do have a wireless setup for that as well, so it's kind of cool. So the lighting end of things with my Illumifex Studios end of his and hers is that stuff all the way up to projection mapping is the largest play on lights and shadows with my lighting. So projection mapping, we'll be doing a class on that. I'm really excited about some of the content I'm going to talk about because I've been learning more and more, each year. I can't believe this is my 14th year. This season will be my 14th year of actually, I looked back at like when I started putting multiple projectors together. And then, I think Luma Festival is going to be 12 years old this year. I mean, God, there's so many things that we've came so far, and it's incredible the things I've learned in mapping. Even just from when I looked at my seminar last year and I was updating, doing things for this year, I was like, wow, that is so old. Really, it is.
Yeah. That's awesome. And I love that you're partnering with Illumibot, with Ross in the game. Yeah.
No, I love those guys. They're doing great stuff. And, and it's kind of neat because, it's just like haunted houses. If there's several haunted houses in the area, everybody should work together. And I mean, that's just common sense. And they're doing their thing, and they've got their, I was at Eddie the weeks before at them at Eddie's, and I've got my scenes that I do. And then they came in and they went and they gangbustered on a whole nother building. And it's like awesome how it's like, that's cool. And they get to see the stuff that I'm working on. And then in the end, it all pushes everybody to say, hey, let's all, keep pushing the game. And, and there's other players that are stepping into the arena as well.
It's true.
I got a call the other day, a guy from Next Friend who has some stuff as well that is doing some AI driven pinning. And he just called me about it. I'm like, hey, that's awesome. And he's going to be at the show. He's got a booth. So I want to see what his technology is, all the better for the industry and ultimately the haunters and the home haunters that want to use this stuff.
It's true. We have a great love in the chat, obviously, for multiple things. Ryan Visengard says, hey, you should do some karaoke. Just putting that out there. Tim's Insanity. Yes, let the fun begin. But Brian Brown just focused on that he signed up for your projection class. Looking forward to learning from you. Let's talk about that. It's on Saturday. It's projection mapping for your home or your haunt, designing scenes that move, transform, and terrify.
Yeah, and I'm going to go through from start to finish exactly what it sounds like. We've got to talk about what are we trying to accomplish and what equipment we're going to need to do it. And that's going to require a little bit of understanding of lumens and mathematics, throw ratios, but we break it down real easy for you. There's not a lot to it. And then once you get that, you start having fun, and you got to get up on a building, and then understanding the structure and geometry is one piece, but then how are we going to move things around, and then start thinking about layering, and then animations, where's the eye getting drawn to? And then obviously when we draw people's eyes somewhere, the scare comes from somewhere else or right in their face, whatever you want to do. But it's all driven obviously to figure out how we either going to entertain or ultimately get them diverted to get that scare.
Love this. Now, would you recommend this class for somebody that has no knowledge, is just starting off, maybe is intermediate, or all of the above?
Honestly, it is all of the above. And the reason is I'm going to touch on a lot of stuff real quick that's just going to get you off the ground. But then I'm going to get into the basic principles that other people that they've done don't understand, but I've got enough good concrete information there where it's not going to be boring for anybody. Right. And then we're going to get into some, stuff that I'm doing right now that I'm learning. I mean, I've been out mapping obviously all through the year, and, each site that we're on, we learn, oh, this is working, that's working. So it's constantly evolving. Same with the Illumibot team. It's amazing, when you're out there and, and you just hear about the amazing things that they're doing. And I mean, hats off to those guys. I mean, not a lot of companies can come in and sponsor stuff the way they're sponsoring. That's industry-wide helpful for what we do. So hats off to those guys. Thank you.
Huge. That map, I mean, our entire show floor map.
Thank you.
Courtesy of Illumibot and Rich. I mean, those guys are killing it. Yes.
Yeah. I can't speak enough about that. I actually went in and actually filled out the information today for my food, because I was like, oh, I really need to do that because the map is so awesome.
It is so awesome. But let's talk about that progression too. Even, I mean, like they're taking huge steps, not between shows. Like in 2 or 3 weeks, Ross is like, oh yeah, this is version 9 now. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And, and here's the thing, and this is what's beautiful about what we do. Their equipment will help you to do a lot of things that I have to do. My studio has to do a lot of stuff. Now, animations are animations. Whoever's going to make animations for you, you got to get your animations from somewhere. But if you don't understand the basics of pinning and working with the geometry, I do LiDAR scans. They have a different method of with their using a photograph and a camera to actually work with the bot. So that works for a lot of people. And, and specifically, let's just talk Woods in general. Woods of Terror uses both. Eddie has my scenes that, he wants specific stuff from me in a certain way. And we tend to do big billboard stuff, and all that. Their stuff is very detailed and it fills another need. But it's really interesting. Like, honestly, that is the stuff that, like, if you don't want to do what I do, use that. I mean, that's where it is. Because I mean, I've been training to do this for 14 years. Honestly, their software will teach you real quick. That's probably going to put me out of a job. Oh, well, I'll find something else cool to do. You always do, I mean, or there's plenty of work to go around. It's like, if the haunted house is down the street, you make friends, you collaborate, and there's plenty of work for all of us. You see, look, we're all working together on this project. Why can't we work together on that project? It's great. So I love it. I love the way it's all going.
Amen. Sean coined it. I want to give him credit. Haunters helping haunters. But we are one big family. It's awesome to see that collaboration and just see it progress our industry. So hats off to you, to the team, to obviously Illumibot and Ross. Just great stuff. Now, Jeff had a great...
Hold on. I gotta just be clear.
Yeah.
Ryan is actually making it next level. Okay, Ryan at Woods, and I'm not his father. I want to be clear about this. You're not my dad, Ryan. Okay, it's done.
See, I love this.
Done with him. I'm done with him. I don't even know who let him in here, Chris. He shouldn't be in here.
This is what happens. It's crazy. Now, Jeff had a good question. Jeff, will the projection seminar be recorded for people who can't attend? Unfortunately, it will not. It is only for those that are in person. Now, you definitely can reach out to Todd after the fact and maybe work something out. You guys can work on a private training session, but these seminars are only for those that are in attendance. But good question.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is fantastic. Now, all right. Rumor has it, we didn't know actually. We kind of had heard just recently, a couple days ago, that Bobby Wiener actually sustained a small injury at TransWorld and is not going to be with us at East Coast. And so we needed somebody to fill in. And we just heard, like, breaking news here in the last 24 hours that your better half, Rebecca, is coming in and going to be teaching some bruise control at the Learning Lab. This is a brand new ad that has never even surfaced yet. We're super excited she was able to do this. How is she jacked for this?
Honestly, she's out in the studio right now beating the children so she can actually compare real bruises. It's incredible. She took like a little bat, and I don't know. But yes, they're practicing, and it's awesome. No, Natalie and Rebecca, so it's a mother-daughter, are going to be doing some bruise. I'm actually going to go over there and talk. I think they're going to beat on me a little bit, and and probably say they put paint on me, but really they're going to bruise me. But yeah, we're doing that just before my seminar. So we'll have back to back. We're going to be in the Learning Lab. Yeah. I think it's 2:30, right? I should look at the screen.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Sorry. I said I should look at the screen right now.
You're okay.
2 o'clock. And then, once we're done with that, we've got my seminar afterwards. So it's going to be a fun afternoon. I'm really excited for Rebecca because she's so talented. And when we heard about this and with Bobby, it's a no-brainer. Instantly, I was like, absolutely. I don't care what we have to do. And I'm looking at the box. Bobby Wiener just sent a huge box of makeup kits for everybody to learn bruising, and then giveaways. And, and I mean, Bobby Wiener is just so awesome. I mean, she was like, just making sure she can't be there, and she's making sure this is going to go awesome for everybody else.
Oh.
So if you think about somebody like that with that level of caring, you want to do whatever you can to help them. Again, haunters helping haunters.
Always. She's a legend too. And I mean, she cares
100%.
about everybody. Oh my gosh. Again, huge credit. If you're watching, and I know she chimes in when she can, we're thinking about you. We love you. We're missing you. But we're gonna make you proud.
Yeah, 100%. We're not gonna play around. I told her to send her anything she could. I'd be happy to put it out, and and like I said the other day, we even there was a booth spot that opened up. We grabbed it so we could have double space, so we could have extra stuff at our booth. We're excited. We're bringing some of Rebecca's Darkwood too. All the stuff that she's been pushing me to carve, and she gets all these ideas for signs that she wants to make.
Okay.
And then and then we put it in the computer and make cool art. So it's kind of fun.
I love that.
Carve it out. So yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun with my CNC.
Very awesome. Very awesome. Well, you guys are booth number 309. Got to give the website. It's HNHSFX.com, his and hers, FX.com. Robert's going to post it in the chat. I know we're going to see each other literally tomorrow, probably, if not Thursday morning. But anything you want to share as we're getting ready to leave?
Well, I want to share something. I want to see if anybody even knows me out here. Okay, because we've been talking about tattoos this whole time, right?
Okay,
we've been, you see where I'm going with that.
Yeah. Okay.
And anybody that knows me knows I might have a tattoo or a couple,
just a few.
Yeah, just a few. And we were talking about it in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
So, Chris, we're still giving this away, right? I'm not just gonna, and I'll give it away either way. I'll pay for it. I
love it. So.
Yeah,
we wanted to surprise everybody, of course. Todd setting us up here on behalf of Jen, Rich, and everybody at TransWorld. We're going to give you an opportunity to be a part of Todd's seminar. You're going to get a free pass from us to go to his 1-hour seminar, and you can go to Rebecca's as well. That's already free. That's part of the Learning Lab with your admission. But we're going to give you a ticket to Todd's. But you got to answer his question. We'll see how good you know him. He'll ask it in a second. Here's the rules. You got to write East Coast. Got to spell that out, East Coast. And then the answer. We can't accept an answer without it. So there's the rules. All right. And then the first one we see, let's see who it is.
All right. So it's my time? Okay.
It is.
All right. Exciting. So my buddy Neil, he did all my tattoos, and we would call it Tattoosday. So that was our Tuesday night thing, and it's so ironic that we're doing this on a Tuesday, but I mean it's fitting. So Tattoosday would consist of us hanging out in his shop, which just felt like Halloween exploded in there. It was amazing, and he had everything everywhere. I loved it, and and we'd hang out, and we watched one specific show. It was Nosferatu, the black and white original, but it was with a specific soundtrack. Anybody that knows me would know what that soundtrack is, and specifically what band was playing for that whole soundtrack of the Nosferatu black and white.
What a great question. What a great question. All right, guys, East Coast, and then the answer. What's that band that's playing, that he played during the black and white Nosferatu movie?
See that nobody knows me.
That's all right. Let's see it. Taylor Kanzler's here. Good to see you, Taylor. We'll see you in Philly. I know you're teaching a session too.
Hello, Tay.
Good to see.
Yes, she's awesome. She's teaching as well. There's so much talent going to this show. I mean, seriously, look at where this show has came. Waxworks. No.
Good guess, Gavin. Keep going. Keep going.
That was a good try.
Yeah. Taylor, she knows. She knows.
Expect that. You should answer it. Somebody should answer it.
This is good. This is coming out here. I like this.
It is Kiss. Not Kiss. No.
Okay,
no.
Fair.
That's a good call, though. That is a good call.
Oh, what's your best show like that you've ever seen, like a live concert, live show?
Ooh. Honestly, I've seen a lot. I've seen Kiss before.
Yeah, that's what we talked about.
Kiss was incredible.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, there's nothing like a Grateful Dead concert. I don't care what anybody ever says. I saw Jerry Garcia 10 times before he passed away, and you ain't never gonna see nothing like that.
No.
Pink Floyd was real awesome.
Yes.
But then you get in. I was 16 years old and I saw Metallica's Justice tour. I've seen Slayer.
Yes.
I mean, I saw so many bands when I was growing up, and I don't know. It'd be better to say who I haven't seen that I really want to see. And, Van Morrison. I want to see Van Morrison real bad. I have about every album Van Morrison ever made, and I haven't seen him yet. And I need to see him. That's all there is to it.
I think it's a great answer. We're getting some good stuff in here. No right answers yet here. Guar, not a bad suggestion either.
That's pretty close.
That's not bad.
This is a very dark gothic band.
Yeah,
I would say it's a dark gothic band.
If you've been watching this show, we just brought this up with a previous guest. Actually, we were in memoriam of our lead singer's passing. So maybe that's a fair hint if you've been watching the show. So, all right. Let's see. We got some stuff in here. Let's see this. Yeah. Love this. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice. The Invisible. Yeah. Sorry. Very nice. Okay. Sean, you want to say it, dude? Let's. There we go. All right. All right. There we go.
There it is. There it is.
Last Boynton.
Gentlemen.
Very nice. Yes, the answer from Last Boynton, which many people were reluctant to say, which is great, is type O negative. Of course, Peter Steele. So unbelievable. Well, yeah. Todd, this is awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you so much. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Safe travels. I know it's not a crazy amount of time, but we can't wait to see you. So
can't wait. I wouldn't be anywhere else. Great to see you guys. Thanks for having me
buddy.
on. Enjoy the show.
Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much. See you soon. All right. Last point, and congratulations. If you want to claim that ticket, email me, kris@haashow.com. That's kris@haashow.com. We'll get you hooked up so you can hang out with Todd on Saturday. We love that, guys. Thanks so much. We're not even close to done. We're not even halfway through. That's right, Sean Fenner. But wait, there's more. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited to have them on the show. They made a huge splash at TransWorld. We're going to dive into all things that are Saffire. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Zach Douglas.
What's going on, Chris?
What's up, buddy? Everybody? How are you?
I am good. I'm good. How you doing?
Oh my gosh, I'm jacked. We got to hang out with you guys during the tours, during the show floor. You guys made a huge splash with your booth at TransWorld, giving away everything under the farm.
Truly.
It was awesome. We came by several times. You guys were jam-packed. It was great to see. I think people were getting patches and hats and all kinds of stuff. Tell us, how was the experience?
Yeah, it was great. We had a hat bar, giving away pins, patches. I think at some point we had to tell people who we weren't a hat company. People asked us if we were selling the irons. We're like, oh no, we're actually a ticketing and website platform. But it was so much fun. Just such a great way to start conversation. Got to hear so many great stories of just anywhere from scare actors to home haunters. Just got to meet so many people. It was incredible.
It was. You guys came fully equipped, ready to go. You had this entire construction lab ready to go. And Heather from Scream Scare just put in there, love the hat.
Oh,
I
awesome.
saw so many people repping them, and obviously you guys made a huge splash. So thank you for all you're doing, because people were just eating it up.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to see everybody rocking the hats throughout the weekend. I'm rocking mine right now, little Psycho Sparky. This is our.
I see it.
This is our mascot turned psycho. So
yes,
I'm loving it.
And our buddy Ross Ratliff, actually, who's in the chat right now, all the way from Michigan, had just said the hats were awesome. Loving your entire team. So,
yeah, awesome.
Oh my gosh. Show is good. I'm hoping for you guys for TransWorld. You're coming to East Coast. Is the hat bar back?
Hat bar is back. We had to order more pins, more patches.
Sure.
But the hat bar is back. Yeah.
All right. I was going to be a good friend. I wasn't. This isn't even in the show notes. Robert can call me out if I'm lying to you. Not even in the show notes. But Caitlin Harlow in the chat just put in that you still owe us a purple mustache.
I couldn't do it. I was at the store picking out dyes.
Yes.
I just couldn't make it happen. My wife was begging me no. I was telling Chris I need to double down and maybe for East Coast, I don't know, get a mohawk and dye it purple. But I gotta stop.
Okay.
It's unfortunately can't happen.
No, it was such a fun contest, obviously, and Bettina came through with dyeing her hair, whatever people, comments from our suggestions here. And we understand it's a big step, but it was so fun and playful. And we're so grateful for you guys to allow that to happen. So it's such a cool thing. Although maybe you owe us a mustache or a mohawk. Maybe.
One day.
But we love that. So many people got a chance to learn about all of the amazing products that you have. And you have a great team of people that sell it perfectly. But for the folks that maybe didn't get a chance to stop by or maybe didn't hang out during the tours at TransWorld or didn't get a hat, tell them what Saffire is all about and all the stuff that you guys do.
Yeah, we are a fully integrated website and ticketing platform. So one platform to manage both your website and your ticketing needs. And our ticketing platform, very flexible, feature rich. I think we're perfectly fit for the haunted house industry.
Okay.
I mean, we could talk for days about what we offer, but I'd love to have anybody swing by our booth and hear more about what we're working with. I think a big hit that we had at the booth this year, besides the hats, was our self-service kiosk. We've built out these awesome kiosks we can place either inside your attraction inside your midway for upsells, add-ons, or maybe out at your box office for self-service, box office window, more or less.
Sure.
So excited to share that with people as well. But yeah, come by our booth and hear kind of all the nitty gritty about what we're doing at Saffire. So.
It's so much fun, and we always talk about it. Like, ticketing is such an essential part, but you guys are way more than ticketing. Your branding and your websites, and you're fully featured to make sure that marketing brings in people to your haunt or to your attraction, to your show, whatever you guys are running. Saffire can be your partner to success.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And I think, as your ticketing platform, your branding partner, your website partner, like, our job is to help you make more money. It doesn't just stop at helping you get on sale or helping get your website live. Like, we want to be there hand in hand with you to help you have a successful season. So.
Love that. There's so many things to talk about, and we've got some other things too, but we want to get people started on that conversation. Obviously, you and the entire team will be there hanging out, having some fun with us, and we're going to talk about some of the other fun things that you're going to do. But while Robert's got the website up there, if people want to start learning more, if they want to reach out to you, maybe want to start talking about stuff, what's the best way for them to get a hold of you or the team, or what should you recommend?
Yeah, if you give us a shout at info@saffire.com. Let us know what you're looking for, and we'll make sure to get you pointed in the right direction.
I love that. And what's really important, and for those that run attractions and are looking and saying, hey, I want to evaluate my ticket provider, come to Zach, come to the team, tell them where you guys are at, give them some specifics, let them work their magic. Maybe there's going to be another avenue and an option to bring in more people, to make you more money, to get you paid quicker. Look at that back end, be able to, ask Zach questions, because we know that problems happen at, 2 a.m, and Saffire has a team that's going to support you 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. And I think our job, when we first talk, everyone's always like, tell me more about Saffire. And really, our first responsibility is to hear more about you. We love to hear what makes your haunt unique. What are you struggling with? What do you hope for in the future? And then we can tell you a bit more about what we offer.
We love that. We love that. We'll get the conversation started and have Zach find a solution for you. And there's plenty of opportunities to have that conversation. So yes, you're going to be open on the convention floor Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be hanging out. You guys are booth number something because my notes aren't working. 529.
529. There we go. Yeah.
See, proof that it's a live show. And you should go see them at the booth, but you can also see them at all of these amazing events. They're going to be sponsoring so much after stuff, so many tours. Let's talk about a few things here. You guys are sponsoring our Learning Lab, brand new for 2026. We're so grateful to you and the entire Saffire team. Thanks for doing that. Learning Lab is great. It's an opportunity. Like we just heard about, Rebecca's going to be teaching a free class about bruising, and there's going to be sessions all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and it's free with your ticket. Come on by. You can learn some stuff throughout the day. All of those times and those classes, they're listed in the daily events on the websites. So you could talk about airbrush in action with Pro Air, show off spotty art. We could talk about DMX and all kinds of lighting stuff with Garrett Coons. We're going to talk about, with Rebecca here, the art of bruising and the impact of bruising. And then we're going to have a whole CEO conversation, a Q&A with Tom Fallenstein from HalloweenCostumes.com. Sunday, we're hanging out talking about brushwood basics with EBA. And then we're talking with Nicole Ginsburg about 3-minute scare escape games. So all kinds of fun stuff. And it's free to you because of Saffire. So thank you so much for sponsoring this.
Of course. Yeah. I was excited to learn about it. Like, hands-on learning is the way I learn. So I'm happy to see this learning lab launch this year. And hey, maybe next year we can do like a little ticketing seminar, or maybe a website, a little hands-on, something, a very specific skill or something to do, not just a overarching review of what a ticketing platform can be or something. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll work something in next year.
I like that. I like that a lot. Now, we do have a fun question. Heather from Scream Score asks something I've not seen asked before. Do you have any opportunities here for meal cards or meal plans, something that could work on with your system?
Meal cards or meal plans? See, these are the types of questions I love to get. Like when they stump me and I have to think about our entire platform and how we can make it work. I don't know. I would love to hear more about what it is.
Yeah,
what that is and how you would sell it or how it would be attached to an order. I love that question. I hope we can figure something out.
See,
that's great. That's great.
It gets the wheels moving. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, love these custom solutions. Okay, let's go back to more stuff that you're sponsoring too. Friday night, if you're not on the Haunt Tour, we have a place for you to hang out. If you are on the Haunt Tour, come hang out afterwards. But we are doing an after party at Arnold's. Now, there's going to be a lot of Christmas folks there, and it's right across the street. Obviously, you can walk there. It's an amazing thing. It is the official Christmas after party. Here's the best part. It's like $15, and you get all this fun stuff. You get access to go-karts and laser tag and billiards and bowling and all kinds of fun stuff, but you're going to get 2 drinks for free as part of the package, and it's all sponsored by Saffire. So
I never miss a chance to hop in a go-kart. After maybe a drink or two, even better. Excited to meet everybody. The Christmas side of things. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Sean, great question. Can we get tickets at the door? I do believe we can. We're going to find out if I'm wrong, but I'm like 85 or 90% sure that we are going to do tickets at the door. So yes. And yes, the answer is yes. Okay, good. I was trying not to be wrong on that one. So, all right, we're not done yet. You guys are sponsoring all the tours on Saturday night. Now, what's kind of cool is Miner helped us walk through this. Jordan Nash helped us walk through this. David Peace did as well. Marchwood Lights and the Netflix House. This amazing combination tour on Saturday night. Let's take a peek here real quick. such a fun tour that was put together. So excited for all the folks that assembled this thing. It's really cool. We're going to March with Lights. This gentleman left up his entire show, much to his neighbor's demise, just for us throughout the entire springtime here, just so we can come out, take a look at it, get to learn how he did all the controllers, learn how he did all of the programming, check out his DMX, check out all of his connections, and figure out how to bring that home and, impress your neighbors and friends. Then you're going to Netflix house afterwards. And that is like an entire world's immersion here with escape type games and puzzle solves and all kinds of fun stuff. There's bus options, there's driving options. You could do dinner or not dinner. It's fully customizable, but it's only because of Saffire. So thank you so much for sponsoring that.
Yeah, of course. A little Christmas in April, eh?
Exactly. We can't go wrong.
Yeah. And then One Piece. I'm excited for Netflix House. I've never heard of One Piece.
Yeah.
But I was looking at some trailers today. Kind of a cool show. I'm excited to check that out. And
it
the
is
facility as well. It feels kind of new. A Netflix House maybe opened a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So excited to check it out.
It is a really cool concept, and Minor walked us through it. Definitely check out the show about it or learn more. But holy cow, I mean, it's super, super crazy. I know we have a few tickets left, but again, want to give credit to you guys because you're sponsored all this stuff for us and making it possible for attendees to get these tickets at a great price.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to again just to meet everyone we can. So,
yeah, I'm excited.
I might be rolling solo to that tour, so. I need to find a friend helping because I think there's going to be some escape room elements, right?
There are. So,
all right.
I love this. All right, go hang out with him. Hang out with the entire, maybe not Saffire crew because he's going to be solo. Hang out with Minor. Hang out with these amazing Christmas folks and get to see fun stuff there all Saturday night. But don't forget, stop by booth 529 and hang out. Get a hat. Talk to Zach.
Get a free patch, a pin.
Exactly.
Yeah. Come tell us. Come tell us what you're all about. I think really we all just kind of love hearing the stories of how you got started in the haunt industry, what your haunt about, or your home haunt. So just there to learn and to hear about all all the happenings on the for every haunt that we can talk to.
No, it's such a pleasure. And again, on behalf of all of us at TransWorld, we want to thank you. You guys have been such an amazing partner. We obviously got to hang out a lot at TransWorld, and we can't wait to hang out in a few days here at East Coast. Is there anything you want to share before we see each other in just a few days?
Anything I want to share?
I know the tough question. I know.
I'll share this. This is my favorite takeaway from TransWorld. My little guy from Little Spider Creations.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, Chris, if you walked over there and they're like their whole, this little pumpkin guy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So I've had this on my desk. Makes me smile every day. Just the fun, cool, little trinkets and stuff all over TransWorld. It's so hard to decide. I try not to spend $200. Try to be reasonable. I got that little guy. So just excited to not only meet everyone I came on the show for, but kind of see all the booths and see what's going on at East Coast. Because my first East Coast. I've done TransWorld at St. Louis a handful of time, but my first East Coast. So if anybody's got any advice, swing by our booth. Let me know all the trade secrets. But just excited to check it out.
We got to welcome him. Minor just put it in there from your Pixel store. Saffire for the win. We agree. So thankful. And yes, our folks will welcome you very beautifully, give you a great time. Are you excited? Have you been to Philly before? Are you looking forward to any sort of edible arrangements? Like what's your culinary cuisine here?
So I saw on Arnold's the description of the Arnold party on Friday night, cheesesteak egg rolls.
Yes.
So yes. I've got my eye on that. It's on my other screen here. I've just been staring at it.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. I highly recommend. So
definitely looking forward to that.
All right. We're going to catch up there, but you could catch up with them. Booth 529. Start your process now. Saffire.com. Info@saffire.com if you want to start the conversation, or head over to the booth. talk to Zach, talk to the team, and get started on a solution for whatever you need for your event.
Awesome. I'll see you guys there.
Thanks, buddy. Safe travels.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. See you soon. Love those guys. Amazing to see them. We're so grateful. Obviously, they're a huge partner of ours, and we're so excited to have them at their first East Coast Haunters Convention and East Coast Christmas show. All right. We have our final guest before we get to the dance. That's right, folks. We can't do it without our sponsors, and we're so grateful for our next one. They've been our partner for umpteen years. They help us do all of this. They are the reason we are able, and you love hanging them around your neck. We love them, and they're a part of our family, and we are so, so grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, help us in welcoming to the show once again from Froggy's Fog, Cait and Nate.
Hello, sorry. We have our child.
Oh, I love it. How old is your child?
4.
That
He's
one's
4 now. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sorry, he was in that moment wanting to join the live stream.
See, this is why it's fun.
He's going in for Tater for the night.
Yeah.
Well, before we get off on any fun note, because we have so much to celebrate about you guys, we want to give a huge shout out to Tater and the Lind family. Obviously, they had a loss, and we're hoping we still get to hang out and see him this weekend. Signs are obviously proving, to be positive on that. But I know he couldn't be with us tonight, and we are many haunts, one family, as many of us say on here. We love you, Tater, and we're thinking about you. We're going to be there for you in just a day or two.
Yes.
Yeah.
He will be there. He will be there. He is hanging in there, doing the best he can with the loss of his uncle. Obviously it is with the farm and everything like that. So
Sure.
They had the services this evening, so that is why he is not here with us this evening. So everyone send him positive thoughts and vibes, but I will say he has a flight tomorrow, so he will be at East Coast.
This is a good sign. This is a good sign. We can't do it without Tater, and so we just want to thank him. But we want to thank you guys too, and all the Froggies. You guys are our premier show sponsor for TransWorld, for MHC, for Legendary, all across the board, and of course for the East Coast East Coast Haunters Convention. So thank you on behalf of Jen, Rich, and all of us for making all of this possible.
Absolutely. No, it's literally. It is one of our favorite times of the year. Having TransWorld and East Coast pretty much back to back has made it
Stressful?
Christmas. Oh, it's stressful for him.
Stressful.
Christmas for me over here. So we are beyond excited. So excited to see everyone because I didn't see a lot of faces at TransWorld, I feel like. So being able to see everyone at this year at East Coast is super exciting.
I thought TransWorld was insanely crazy this year, and to the point where you just talked about. I think we saw each other maybe 2 or 3 times, and it was just in random passing. We'd come by the booth when we were in the area, and y'all were mobbed, and then you'd come by us, and we were mobbed, and it was so great to see you for those 20 seconds.
Yes, and that's I talked to so many people about East Coast because of that. I'm like, TransWorld, you're mobbed. And this year especially, we were mobbed. And in a great way, right, guys? In a fabulous way.
Wonderful.
I loved it. I loved every second of it. But I like that we have East Coast because it allows us, while it's still busy, it's still crazy to think that this show is only in its 3rd year. And
mind-blowing.
Yeah, the insanity that it is East Coast. It gives us all time to just spend time with one another. Yes,
I could not agree more. I mean, we've always talked about that, and even Sir Alan Hops said the same thing. You get a chance to sit down and talk to people a little bit more and be able to connect.
And all that stuff. Yeah.
Yes. We were just talking about, Todd was talking about collaborations, obviously, and that's a huge part of it. They're collaborating with Illumibot. So did you guys. And I love seeing that stuff. We honestly, we're so excited to see, that collaboration, but it's like that for shows like East Coast, where you can sit down with another neighboring partner, someone in the business, and saying, how can we put our 2 stuff together and make something really cool? So, I mean, what's on the horizon for you guys?
I mean, obviously, as you can see, Robert has up our new fan, the
yes,
4,000 fan, which that's going to be there, right? Mm-hmm. Like, do you like how I have to ask? I'm like, I'm not going to lie, guys. Today was the first day I've actually stepped foot back into the physical office from TransWorld. I have been either A, on the road, still traveling to other stuff, or B, working from home to get caught up on everything. So I couldn't tell you what's actually showing up to East Coast. This guy can.
It will be.
But the notice, we have. Sorry if you guys are hearing squeaky toy. We are playing squeaky toy game in our house right now.
We get that completely. We love our dogs. We
have that. Is that machine?
The Distro Max will be.
Yes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
To show how it all connects and everything. To become like a giant scent machine, especially if on the East Coast, so many of the haunts on the East Coast have massive midways, are hay rides, all of this. So this is, you're needing to do massive spaces. So this is really going to be great to show everyone on like how this could benefit that. Illumibot with Ross being there, he is going to have everything, because I know at TransWorld it didn't show the best because we were right below an air return. I know it didn't show the best, but I promise it's really cool. It's just there was an air return like right above that, and no matter where we moved it in that 1020 space, you got airflow, so it was beating down on it.
I think we had a few glimpses of it. We got to record a little bit with Rob, and it looked awesome. And Nate was so kind to be there and kind of walk us through it. And it's awesome. And I can't wait for everybody to see it, how we got a chance to see it. So,
yeah, so we'll have that there.
And we are working on some tweaks on that. There are some updates that I talked to Ross once I saw in person. Some of our team did. Gave him some suggestions. He gave us some suggestions and all that. I was playing with it in the warehouse before we left, before I started sending everything. I was able to get about another foot height of the Illumiflame. So
nice.
So we're up to, I think we're up to 36 inches now that you'd be able to put some kind of image onto. So.
It's awesome, and the illusion that it just makes this 3D thing just pop out, just this living thing. It's so cool. It's so cool.
And I'm going to be honest. I couldn't pick which tour for us to go on to as a team. So you'll see all of us on all three of them. Because I know. Well, the tours are going to such cool, such awesome haunts. I mean, you got Kim's Crypt. You got Penhurst. You have Shocktober, you have I'm forgetting others, and I'm so
Lincoln Mill and Lehigh Valley, and I
mean, such good locations. Why? Of course, we want to go see them.
5 killer haunts. So Froggy's crew is going to be on everything.
Yes. Yeah. So you'll see us there.
Okay.
I mean,
loving this.
Is there any other way we'd have it be?
Tater's a bus captain.
Yeah, Tater is a bus captain.
So,
love this.
Or which I think usually 2.
It is bus 2. Much to Robert's demise, as he just posted. Wait, I have to deal with Tater on all 3 tours.
Yeah, I heard it was something where it's Robert and Tater are the captains. Not sure that they want to put it together.
I can confirm Robert's heading up bus number 1. Tater's heading up bus number 2. We're gonna get you there in style.
So I'm excited. I'm so excited. Well, and we've all talked about, who doesn't want, I literally, his face lit up about the cheesesteak egg rolls, because he has been talking about those.
So good.
Yes, they are. Thank you. I agree. They're craving.
Yes. So excited about that. Excited to see everyone. I think we have new neighbor as a booth neighbor. I think Courtney I saw from Studio 1 is our new booth neighbor.
Okay.
So, It's always nice when your friends are by you because
Oh,
our
yeah.
booths can sometimes annoy people because we have the fog and the snow and the bubbles, and they're like,
And people have to shoot the Thanos gun. You have to. It's obligatory. It's
So yeah, it's super exciting. We are so excited to become like we leave tomorrow. Am I packed? No.
nope. Same.
Is laundry done?
No. Same.
We'll get there at some point in life, right? Maybe.
That's exactly. It'll happen. How excited are you guys? You guys have been with us since the very beginning of this whole concept. And
I remember the phone conversation.
Yeah.
I was actually sitting in the same spot in my house right now that I am right now.
Can you believe we're in year 3 and it's blowing up?
I remember the first year of like
Yep.
being there and like before like even the show opened and just like me and Jen just looking at each other and being like, we really hope this is good. And then that first day being like, there wasn't even time to like step out of the booth and like drink. Like you were like literally talking to someone like drinking like a bottle of water. Like there was no time to go to the bathroom. There was no time to eat anything. Nothing. Like I just remember those doors opening and just the sea of people coming in. And I was just like, oh my God.
We waited at the door, which is right by you guys, obviously, and we greeted every single person that came in. It had to be an hour of people coming in. It was awesome. It was awesome.
And just to see like in 3 short years, how much it's exploded and like how and what East Coast has done for the smaller vendors, how it's exploded, like the small guys, right? Like like there's so many companies that East Coast was like their debut, and then the next year they're at TransWorld, and then they're coming back to East Coast, and they're in a 1020 the next time, and then they're coming back to TransWorld, and they're getting 1020 at TransWorld, they're getting a 1030, and what East Coast has done for the industry is huge, and it's great. I love it. Like I love watching this industry grow. I actually, on one of my recent travels, I got to actually go on a site visit to a new haunt that is opening.
Oh, okay.
And sit down with them and work on some concepts of how they're going to incorporate Froggy's products. We're doing some really cool new things, and it's based in Florida, actually, because I was in Florida for another show. And sitting at the table and seeing their excitement. And they actually said that when they started thinking about we can do this was they came to an East Coast. I think it was the first one, or the first one or last year. But it was East Coast, and they were, because we were talking about it, and I was like, by any chance are you guys coming to East Coast? And I think at least one of their team will be there. Just because we were talking, and I was like, with what you're wanting, your concept wise I think it'd be really good if you visited, do the haunt tours to kind of see how some of like others do it. And especially with, maybe, Penn Hearse, there's been a lot of rumors that this might, I don't know, but I was like, it would be really good for you to come see it. But being able to sit at the table and the excitement they had was just so like, if I could have just bottled it up. So it would have just been like, just the juices are flowing and the new concepts and like what they're wanting to do. And so cool. And excitement.
The inspire. I mean, everybody's getting inspired. Everybody's getting excited. It's Halloween in April and Christmas in April. It's holiday. It's celebration. It's family.
And that's, I think it's the biggest thing is that kind of what we even touched on at the beginning of this of, we are one giant family, maybe slightly dysfunctional. We have,
of course,
a little dysfunctional, but this is some of the best family ever. This industry, like this Halloween, Christmas, immersive entertainment. We are the best cheerleaders for each other.
Yes.
We are the best when someone's going through a tough time, you see this industry pull together. Look at what, everyone who pulled together for Randy Bates at TransWorld this year with the chairs. You saw, we're rallying around Tater right now. And, I had tragedy strike many TransWorlds ago. It's been quite a few years, but everyone rallying around that, like, we are the best. This is the best group. And like, if you're even thinking about going to East Coast and you live close, or you can get on a plane, come check it out. If you haven't, come do it. Just come get to know us all, and just sit and chat with us. We love it.
Everyone is so inviting. We talk about this a lot to those that are new, and kind of like, hey, I'm nervous. I'm the new guy. Should I be there? What, am I going to be accepted? Am I going to be welcomed? And time again, we get a chance to see people come in, and within 15 minutes, they're just like loved and embraced, and your whole life story. And let's go. Let's party. Let's talk haunts. Let's have some fun and make memories.
100%. Let's break bread. Let's figure out how to make the industry better. Let's figure out how to help each other turn this from just a hobby into a business. And I think that that's the wonderful thing to see about East Coast as well, because we've helped so many vendors have grown because of this show. And that's the amazing part.
I was just looking at that floor map that Rich and Ross from Illumibot put together, the entire Illumibot team. And it's just awesome. You see new people coming up all the time, and you're like, oh, wow. I know Rich knows who each and every vendor is, but I can't wait to see for myself. Like when Robert and I go over there and check them out, like, hey, let's get you on the show. Let's start talking about your product, learning about all of this new upstarts.
Yeah. And can I just say that the classes and the seminars that are going to be at East Coast this year? Awesome. And the learning lab, like, thank you to Saffire. Like, that's so cool that people can just go and, like, goodness me. Like, I know for him, if there was that DMX class before he kind of just got thrown into the world of like trade show and like Froggy's Fog and everything, and being able to sit and like, just like, learn it, and
it's true,
that ability, like, people pay. And this, guys, I'm gonna be honest, this is coming from, we do shows all over the country. We do shows, we go to a show that actually specializes in lighting design, and it brings all the major lighting design people together. Like, I actually I know people that teach those courses at this show, and people are paying $800, $900 to take a seminar from, like, of what you're getting in the learning lab. Like, they pay hundreds.
It's true.
That knowledge that you're getting on the show floor. Like, I mean, the bruise control, like, the fact that Bobby was like, I want to make sure everyone leaves with a bruise kit. Like,
yes.
For
free.
Like, you go to other shows. We also go to tech theater shows.
Sure.
Do all the shows.
Of course.
I actually came from that show to TransWorld this year. And these college kids are paying, like, to get this same knowledge from. And the crazy part is that, like, they're actually using Bloody Mary's makeup kits, and it's not even Bobby there. Like, I know Bobby, it's just like a college professor there teaching it. I actually laughed. I had a video. I took a picture and sent it to Kit Polly because they were teaching how to apply permablood to different styles of fabric. And I took the picture of, like, the little slideshow, and was like, they're teaching how to use your guys' product on different styles of fabric. And it's the same. Like, they have, like, Bobby's, all that makeup stuff there. And these kids are paying $100, $200 to get the same stuff you're getting for free.
Exactly.
Awesome.
It's an amazing value, and that's, again, credit to Jen and Rich. They want to make we always talk about, Jen being mom, and I mean, really, she takes care of us, the amazing staff. She is the best, but she wants to make sure every attendee has every value, every possible advantage, everything that they can take home and get ready to really be immersed in everything that we're trying to to present. So, if you come in for the first time, you're going to walk away with a lot of stuff, a lot of tools, a lot of resources, and an inspiration so that you can take that next step to whatever you want to do, whether it's decorating your home or get ready to join a commercial attraction or, hey, let's start a new one. We're going to give you the tools to make sure you can get started, and we're going to charge you a fair price and give you the best educators, the best presenters, the best people in the field.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And hats off to Rich and Jen for bringing that to the industry, because like I said, we go to other shows and people are paying so much more money. And like I said, it wasn't Kit Polly, it wasn't Ashley Polly teaching how to put permablood on fabric.
No, not even the experts, right?
No. And so it's just like, everyone just take that into thought. Like if you've ever thought about coming, do it. There's nowhere else you're going to find this.
Exactly.
Nowhere else.
All right. Speaking of value add, rumor has it that maybe a new discount code, and we're not to talk about the code itself right now, but for those that go to East Coast, Froggy's Fog, always giving back, making sure their people have the best advantages. I hear that you guys might be doing another discount code like you did for TransWorld.
We are. For those that come to East Coast,
awesome.
Right now, it is just open to those that will be at the show.
Of course, exclusive.
There will be a new discount code, so we won't say anything yet. But there will be a new discount code. Guys. I had this conversation actually with Chris before the show. This is a little PSA.
Yeah.
It's not getting better out there for raw materials, guys. Mm-hmm. I was on another trade show floor last week, and if I could have curled up in a ball and cried when I was getting quotes back from our vendors with what's going on in the market on propylene glycol right now. If you guys look up anything, go look it up in the news. Best way to put it, before TransWorld, I sent a purchase order for that raw material at one price. I'm getting quotes 5 times that price right now. And thank God, literally, that we pulled a trigger and we are still on allocation list, because this product is fully allocated. I have made sure that Froggy's Fog will be good for this year, but they are not suspecting it to get any better this year. And I met with Adam actually yesterday, and we are going to have to do a price increase at some point in the very near future. It's not going to, I know, because we had a meeting with him today. Those that are going to be at the show, what you see on Froggy's Fog website right now will be the price of everything at the show.
Okay.
I don't know when any changes will happen to our prices on fog fluid. Sure. And this isn't what we want to do. Like, please, no one think that this is what we want. It's the last thing we want to do.
No,
but
thank you for your transparency. And I don't think it affects everybody because prices are going up everywhere. But to you guys' credit, to the entire Froggy's organization, to try and be ahead of that and give people an opportunity to try and lock in prices before they do go up, and something that we can't control on that. Now it's an opportunity to get the best pricing you're going to get right now.
Like, and that's me being fully transparent on this. Like, and Sean, as of right now, we hope it doesn't.
Okay.
We hope it doesn't.
The question for those that are just listening, Sean had asked, does it affect the pricing for scents as well? Sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Robert said, PGs and so many other products besides fucking vape fluid too. Yeah, so just like,
just be ready.
No, it's true.
And it literally, like, if I could have curled up, like,
sure,
if I could have curled up in a ball and cried, I would have curled up in a ball and cried last week. Like, I literally, you just, at one point, there was like a back area that vendors could go to, and I probably for a solid half an hour was just pacing it, like on the phone with all our different suppliers, being like, so what price do you have? So what price do you have? So what price is yours? And like, and guys, it's not good. Like, it's, and that's just where, that's the raw, honest truth. And that's why we just want to as you know us, we are always honest up front. When the tariffs hit us last year, we were honest up front of this is what's going on. This is what's going on. I can make the promise that prices that will be at the show on show floor are not changing because we had that conversation today with Adam.
Okay. No, that gives everybody a chance. So thank you. Seriously. And I know there's a lot of love coming to you right now from the chat, as it should be. A lot of love from us all over the industry as well, because obviously you can't control that. So thank you so much for giving us a chance. And on top of that, you guys are even willing to do these great prices that they're at right now, but also another 10% off. If you go to this show, you could really, you're trying everything that possible to make this
everything. Cause this is literally the last thing we want to do. And
exactly.
It's the honest truth. And it sucks, guys. I'm so sorry. No. All right. So you've been warned. Moving on. We got past the Debbie Downer moment.
Exactly.
Well, hello there, friends.
Always a surprise. Howdy, buddy.
Look, it's been 2 weeks or 2 times. People are starting to flyer the trade show floors with my face. Like, was he? And why wasn't he here? And I said, I don't hate Chris. I just do not like Robert. Robert is a
Oh, wow. And Robert's our magician, man. Wow.
I've been in that waiting room for what 4 weeks now. Thanks for letting me know.
I don't even think you realized that we had the meeting and Adam is holding pricing on all the fluids through East Coast. I don't even think you know that yet.
Okay.
He's escaping to Shaylee's living room there. So
I am in Shaylee's living room. I'm going to play the piano.
Tater,
hey, we got replaced though. Tater, Finn tried his hardest, man.
Hey, we want to give you a shout out before we're going to have some fun, obviously, but on behalf of all of us, we love you and we're with you. We're thinking about you and can't wait to take your mind off of stuff and celebrate things. But we love you and sorry about everything with your uncle.
Thank you guys for the sentiments and everything. But seriously, if you see me in East Coast, bring me something to drink or to change my mood a little bit because I'm going to be a little funky. I'm going to be honest with you for this next week.
We're going to help with that. We got a rumor about this new ad here with your face here.
This is voted too spicy for Froggy's social media and they refused to post it. So I sent it to Robert and said, post it up, Robert. If my social media team think it's too spicy, we'll wait till let's see what comes next. But I'll be signing autographs. I'll be kissing ladies, kissing babies, signing whatever you want me to sign, but I will not be in the frog costume, unfortunately.
I think you should bring it. I'm just saying.
Why can't we?
I don't have it. That's a zombie army frog costume.
Just make some calls.
I was to say.
All right.
Pack it up. Let's go.
Nate's got this.
They can take me live and in person.
The truck was en route, but it's now been rediverted. So
that's right. It's a live and in person. I mean, let's be honest. The company was built by haunted house people for haunted house people, like the ad says. And there's nothing scarier than meeting me in a blackout room because you never know what articles of clothing I may be missing when the lights come back on.
I think Sean brought that up actually earlier in their show, like one of those epic, infamous moments, the great blackout of last year. And Todd was regaling on his great time with Rebecca when we had them on stage. That's when we lost that power. So
that's when we lost the power, and they did not know what was going on next to them.
No, somehow the clothes were blown off your body. We don't know how.
I get scared. When I get scared, I lose my pants. It happens. It happens.
Oh my gosh. What are you looking forward to, Tater? Obviously, you got a lot going on. East Coast is crazy awesome now in its third year. What do you look forward to the most?
Honestly, I'm going to love seeing Penhurst again.
Mm-hmm.
I know we were just there, but 2 years ago. And we didn't get to see all of Penhurst, right? We saw 2, and now we're seeing 4, I think.
I think you're right.
So we're seeing the 2 other houses that we haven't seen. And I know on Saturday night at Shocktoberfest,
Oh yeah.
Pat is a professional caterer. He is going to
Yeah.
bring in a good meal.
Oh yeah.
And I've already texted him that I wanted steak and lobster. So I cannot wait to see that.
Bring in the meat.
Thursday, the bus tour, Kim's
Yeah.
Crypt.
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot. Heard a lot about
yeah.
that, and I have not been able to get to out there recently.
Lehigh Valley as well.
Lehigh Valley. I've heard good things about that. Can't wait to be that. Going to be in charge of the drunk bus again. So,
we were breaking that news. Robert gets to hang out with you. Robert's doing bus
is
one.
it me and my best friend Robert?
The dynamic duo.
Right. I sentenced Cait and Nate to the car. Poor guys. They're going to be our backup. So when I get thrown off the bus by Robert, they can pick me up on mile marker 17. Cait won't have to almost throw herself out of the bus when she sees the New York skyline. So
I'm gonna miss that.
we're just going to see a car just right off.
Which Tater, that's
I gotta hit the TKTS booth. I gotta see what tickets I can get.
yeah. Tater, Cait broke that earlier actually, that you guys are going to be a part of all 5 hunts, all 3 tours.
What does that mean?
You guys are coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night.
Oh yeah, we're doing. I
Yeah.
thought you meant I had to act in all 5 of them, and I'm like, oh boy, do I not.
Well, I forgot
yeah,
to break it to you. You're getting pulled out of retirement.
I am Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and if I make it, you'll see me on the show floor on Sunday.
I love that. I love that. Very, very cool, dude. Do you have any edible things that you like to eat? Some culinary exploration? Is there a cheesesteak on your plate that you're going to be eating when we get there?
Well, last time we went to explored Philly.
Mhm.
Me,
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we saw.
We did.
and we went to a
We
cheesesteak
did Pat's or
stand.
Geno's. We did one of them.
the one on the front.
I forget which one,
I-
but it did not agree with my stomach, and we had to stop at the Mutter Museum so I could use the bathroom. Like I was like panicking because I was like, I need to go, and I need to go now. So we saw some dead bodies.
We picked up Robert from the airport, and we did one from Pat's, one from Geno's, and then we compared and contrasted. So
Which one's better?
It would be great if somebody would bring it to me so I'm not in the danger zone. But the last time I was there, I was a fan of Jim's on South Street.
To Nate's question, I like them both. I think I'm going to go D'Alessandro's, or I'm going to try Barry's, or John's roast pork. Those are the 3 on my list. So.
And
Oh,
I'm
Robert
gonna
said
be
you should
honest.
just do a hot pot instead, Tater.
No, Robert. Bad things happen there. Rob. Robert. I will tell you, I am very adventurous when it comes to eating. If you know me, you know I have a very expansive palate, and I love to try new foods and new things. So, but Chicky and Pete's for sure. I see Chicky and Pete's,
Chicky and Pete's.
crab fries for sure. I think I get them in the airport while I'm waiting on my flight.
Yeah. We just had Mandy from Ticket Spice on last night. We were talking about how you did the spice challenge. Are you a spice guy normally?
Me?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No, I am white. I'm like the whitest white. I am almost opaque how white I am when it comes to spice levels. You don't want anywhere near me with spice. So please do not try to send.
It does not work.
me
It does
spicy.
not work with his stomach well. Please don't do that to him. We have to.
It's true.
Yeah.
We need him. They need him
Nate
too.
and Kate are in my room, so please don't do that to me for their safety.
Oh, this is such a cool ad. I love
Okay,
this.
I do Wawa. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys. Tater understands my love for Wawa
I
pretzels.
don't understand. I literally know is that you two make somebody stop and bring you Wawa pretzels anytime
Yes.
there's a Wawa nearby.
They're-
And you know what they do, Chris, to make it even worse? Because I thought these were my friends, not just
Yeah.
coworkers, but friends.
Absolutely.
I put them in the friend circle.
Okay.
me if I want to try a Wawa pretzel.
You can always have my Wawa pretzel. I'm willing to share.
Wow. You got shut out of the Wawa
got us in
pretzel.
trouble with your husband last time you said that to me. You can eat my Wawa pretzel. I said, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to pass for sure. I don't want to fight Nate. But I think pretzel needs cheese sauce.
Okay. Good stance. Now, wait, real quick. For those that don't know, that haven't been to Philly, maybe this is their first show. Maybe they haven't seen a Wawa because they're, from a different part of the country. Talk about Wawa, maybe what it could be compared to. Like, could you compare it to a Sheetz?
It's a gas station.
Yeah.
No, it's like a Sheetz.
It's like Sheetz, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like a Sheetz.
Or a Quick Trip, or I wouldn't say it's a Buc-ee's, right? It's a little bit smaller than a Buc-ee's, right?
They do like sub sandwiches there. Those are pretty good. Not their pretzels, like they have these pretzels. They're so good. Also, the coffee, like their coffee actually there, just like their house blend like drip coffee. Great. But they also do specialty coffees because this one over here is a specialty coffee guy. They do specialty coffees there, milkshakes. But you can get food 24/7 from there. So when it's also like 2:30 in the morning and you need the Wawa pretzels are great to soak up what's in your stomach at that point. Because they're super ready.
I see this in the comments. I have a question for Cait because it's coming up a lot here.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a Sheetz?
Yeah, we went to when we were up in Columbus visiting you. We went to a Sheetz up there.
Okay. I'm a Sheetz guy, but
I
I
do
haven't
like
had
Sheetz.
anything menu items at Wawa.
Yeah.
So Sheetz, if I remember right, Sheetz has more of like fried foods and like more of like what you'll see like at a.
Is there something wrong with that?
No. I'm trying to explain the difference. Like
2026 Cait is skinny Cait, and I don't like how she hates fried food. I don't like this. Fat Tater doesn't like skinny Cait and her healthy salads.
No. I'm trying to explain the difference. Like, so Sheetz does more of like fast foods. Wawa diverts and does more of like deli, like sandwiches.
I think you're right.
That's the difference.
I've heard about Wawa's famous mashed potatoes as well. Great at 2 a.m. as well.
I have not had
at 2 a.m. The only thing I'm eating is White Castle or Waffle House.
Okay, both great choices.
Frozen lasagna.
Or frozen lasagna. That's midnight, Cait. Don't be ridiculous. Frozen
Not
lasagna
2
at
a.m.
midnight. Yeah, 2 a.m. Come on, I'm already ready for seventh meal.
Oh, you guys are awesome. What's one thing that you really look forward to besides we're talking about gas stations and food and stuff like that?
I was going to say, we have totally diverted from frog salesman to let's just talk about food.
Yeah, that's okay.
Jen is loving it.
2026 is a whole new year.
It's a whole new year.
The food is an important thing.
Food is.
Not gonna lie though, like when we like travel, like thinking ahead of like where we're gonna like go to restaurant wise, that is an important thing. Like
it's 100%.
We actually, when we get, because people say like, oh, you need to do this show or you need to do this show, the first thing out of us is where's it at? And then we Google how many times diners, drive-in, and dives have been there, and if we can make a list. If they haven't,
got like TV food maps or whatever. Yeah.
Not going to that show.
No good restaurants nearby. Okay, wait. What was the question again?
No. Just like stuff you must do. You're looking forward to being in town. I think Tater, you did that tour of all the cool like antique stuff last year.
Oh, the
American Treasure Tour.
Yes.
And I'm kind of mad because my trade show manager, Dad, isn't going to let me go to the treasure tour, even though they're only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But no, we got to set up a booth and sell things to pay for your salary, Tater.
Yeah, I mean.
But I'd rather ride a train and look at old stuff.
Yeah, we just gotta wake up in the morning. We gotta go over. We gotta knock it out.
And you can go.
You lost me at step one. Wake up in the morning. Wake up in the afternoon sounds more appealing to me.
But But you can wake up in the morning and feel like P. Diddy. I mean, come on.
It's true.
I'm going to be very honest. The American Treasure Tour, it is literally right next to the convention center.
Yeah.
If you haven't done it, and Jen's going to hate me, but if you haven't done it, it's a 45-minute like tram. You sit and it's an audio thing and it drives you through all these Americana things from old bandstands to Chuck E. Cheese animatronics spring to life and start singing to you that scares the crap out of you. There's
neon
old
signs.
cars, neon signs, just a bunch of old Americana things. And it's not just one. The guy buys like the whole thing, like the whole lot of them. The old see, Courtney's on my side.
See, there you go, Court.
We work for 1031.
And I love that you guys are booth neighbors again. Now, so
we are. If you haven't done it, go see it. Go spend I think it's $10 to $15, $20 to get in there. Ride it. It is a huge thing, and it's really awesome.
Yeah, good. And like when you go to like check in, like they have like an organ room, like not human organs, not like Mutter Museum, but like but like playing organs. And it's like, but everything from like big.
You walk around the corner, there's just Raggedy Ann just sitting there. Like there's not just one Raggedy Ann, 300 Raggedy Anns just staring you dead in the face, and you're like, I gotta.
Phones, like
old phones,
the
ESPN
like,
football phone, the McDonald's hamburger phone. They got it.
Like the Playmobil phone, the backbone. They have a backbone.
Awesome.
Miniatures.
Yeah, the miniatures.
The miniatures of stuff.
They have the diorama.
I like how we say, what's there to do at East Coast? They're like everything but the show floor. So they're sorry, Jen.
No, the show floor is packed, but you need stuff for outside of the show floor. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't even know though, like to be honest, like how are we going to have time to fit it all in? Because
it's so true.
It's so like the schedule, but I can't complain. Like
not at all. We joke about.
If you haven't done East Coast, book a flight, get in the car.
Let's go.
Be there.
Exactly.
Be there this weekend.
Yes.
You want to hang out with all of us. Come on.
Guys, I don't think you can end it on anything better than that. I'll give you a last chance here as we start wrapping up because I know all of us need to pack so that we can make our flights tomorrow to hang out at East Coast Haunters Convention, East Coast Christmas Show.
There's a Target. I'll just go buy new clothes. It's fine.
There we go. We don't need to pack. Let's go. Let's just go.
She has a credit card. I don't. I have to go pack. But absolutely. Guys, book your flights, pack your bags, buy your tickets, come get your elbow signed.
Come buy your fog.
It all. Buy your fog now because you're not going to like me in January or July, whatever those J months are.
We talked a little bit about that. And so, you guys are awesome for being so transparent and trying to help everybody out. So thanks for the warning.
I make more money on you in July when these prices go up than I will now.
Sure.
So I'm telling you to go buy now because I like you guys.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And it's honest. It's awesome.
We don't. It's not our favorite message to have to share, but you got to be transparent.
Absolutely, yes. Guys, it's such a pleasure. I cannot wait to see you. Froggiesfog.com, booths number 101, 107. Look for that big tater in a huge green costume. That's going to
look at that sign. There it is. Look at that ad. Come get some.
See, both great pieces of work of art. It's great. It's great. To all of our amazing folks that hung out with us today, thank you so much. We can't wait to see you in Philly. Have very safe travels. We're going to be live all weekend from all the haunt tours. We'll be checking in on Robert and Tater and the dynamic duo that they are throughout the buses all weekend, and obviously hanging out at the show floor. Our very next studio show, which will be our recap or our aftermath show, that'll be next Tuesday on the 28th, so make sure you're a part of it. We could relive all those memories. Maybe there'll be another blackout. Maybe Tater's clothes will fall off. Who knows what's going to happen? The only way to see it live,
no one wants to see that.
The only way to see it live is to be there in person. So we can't wait to see you there. Guys, it's such a pleasure. And always, Thanks to Robert for making all the magic happen. We'll see you guys in Philly in like 24 hours.